And we turn now to the coronavirus pandemic and the race for a vaccine. Researchers at Oxford are reporting new data from their experimental vaccine today, and there's word it could provide double protection from the virus. It comes while many of the hotspots here in the U.S. are overwhelmed with ICU beds at or near capacity and testing lines stretching for hours. Despite the concern, President Trump says the virus is under control. His new interview in a moment, but first, the encouraging news from scientists.
This morning, new hope for a coronavirus vaccine as Oxford University prepares to release new data on human trials today. Researchers reportedly believe they've developed a vaccine that gives double protection, generating both antibodies and so-called killer T cells. Researchers tell Britain's Daily Telegraph up to 2 billion doses of a vaccine could be ready in September, a timeline one of the leading scientists promised back in April.
Well, personally, I have a high degree of confidence about this vaccine because it's technology that I've used before.
But researchers acknowledge the results do not yet prove how long the immunity lasts. And now, Americans are facing new travel restrictions as a majority of states battle rising infections and hospitalizations. The Bahamas overnight announcing its national airline is immediately stopping all flights to the U.S. And beginning Wednesday, no Americans can enter the island nation either by plane or boat. The governor of Kentucky announcing nearly 1,000 new infections Sunday, the state's highest single-day number so far.
This ought to be a wake-up call to everybody. This is a rough day for the Commonwealth. How about this? Today there are 30 children under 5 that have tested positive. 30.
In California, LA's mayor says he's close to declaring a second stay-at-home order.
How much worse does it have to get in Los Angeles before you feel compelled to issue another stay-at-home order?
Sure. Well, I think we're on the brink of that.
In Florida, more than 12,000 new cases Sunday, the state's 5th consecutive day of at least 10,000 cases. But this morning, President Trump insists the crisis is under control.
Now we have somewhat of a surge in certain areas, and other areas we're doing great. But we have a surge in certain areas.
In an interview with Fox News, the president was asked if he's downplaying the virus, falsely claiming the U.S. has one of the lowest mortality rates in the world.
Not true, sir. We're going to take a look. We had 900 deaths on a single day.
We will take a look.
This week.
Ready?
You can check it out.
Could you please get me the mortality rate?
Yeah.
This morning, Congress has just days to act on a new coronavirus stimulus package before heading into recess. If there's no agreement, millions of Americans will lose the $600 of federal unemployment benefits that began in March. And now, a possible roadblock in those negotiations. The Trump administration is now pushing to block billions of dollars in funds for COVID-19 testing and contact tracing, as well as funds for the CDC and National Institutes of Health. A senior White House official saying, quote, the president is fully committed to a robust aid package that addresses real needs.
I'll be right eventually. I will be right eventually. You know, I said it's going to disappear. I'll say it again.
But
it's going to disappear.
Does that discredit
and I'll be right. I don't think so, because I've been right probably more than anybody else.
There is some encouraging news. Arizona is seeing an early drop in hospitalizations, and daily deaths in Texas have dropped below 100 for the first time in nearly a week.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.